Hello YouTube. So today I'll be doing a deck showcase on the Fated 1 of 0 Blangdmire. So the deck's main gimmick is for the Vanguard's Sivine Skill, where you just gain a bunch of power and just prevent your opponent from using PG for like that whole turn. So let's go from the right line. The Grade 0 is the generic starter, nothing new. When rolled upon, if you're on second, draw a card. The Grade 1, so when rolled upon by Vacant Fang, the Grade 2, reveal top 3 card of your deck, and you put all Grade 1 and Grade 2 to your soul. If you put 2 or more into your soul, you draw a card. The good thing about this is that it's a selective soul charge. You won't soul charge a trigger. The bad thing about this is that if you check 3 PG top deck, all 3 PGs go into your soul. So, but this is like the best right line for Blangdmire because Blangdmire needs so many soul that you do want to use this card. So this is Vacant Fang. So when this card is read upon by Blangdmire, reveal top 3 card of your deck, put all Grade 1 and Grade 2 to your soul. If you put 2 or more, you draw a card. Same skill as a Grade 1, but it's good. If you hit both 2 and 2 for your Grade 1 and this, you have 4 and you also draw a card, which is nice because Blangdmire, again, Blangdmire uses a lot of soul. So the main Vanguard, Fated 1 of 0, Blangdmire. So although when he attack, you bind 2 or more up to 4 cards from your soul face down. So you can bind 2, 3 or 4 cards from your soul. If you bind 2 or 3, you draw a card. If you bind 4, your opponent bind 2 of their rear guard face down, and Blangdmire get plus 5k for every 2 face down card in your bind zone. So use this first time, you put 4, he gains plus 10. And then next turn, you put another 4, he gains plus 20. So this power scales every turn, but it requires a lot of soul. Like usually, you can only use this like 3 times per game. After that, you just no longer have the soul to use it. And then the Divine Skill, which is basically this stat main gimmick and like the best kill turn of the stat. So when he attack at the beginning of the guard step, so this means that skills that activated when attacked, like the Direful or Vanguard, will activate before this skill. If you bind son have 8 or more face down card, so this is turn 4 or later, he gets a crit, and until the end of this turn, your opponent cannot call or play Sentinel from hand. They cannot play Elementaria, they cannot call PG to Guardian. But if they have the order that move a card from Regard to Soul, they can move a PG from that to Guardian, because this prevents your opponent from playing PG, not moving PG to the Guardian Circle. Not only that, this also just nullifies all of your opponent's abilities until the end of your opponent's next turn. So if your opponent doesn't ride on their next turn, their Vanguard will only be single drive, and they don't have any ability to use. So even if you don't kill your opponent, if your opponent doesn't have a persona, right, they are basically handicapped for the entire turn. So for the rest of the deck, 4 of the Strike Shatter Colossus. This guy says when he attacks Vanguard, if your Bison has 4 or more face down card, he gets plus 10k. And then you put him to Soul. So a 23k beater, that's also good. And the thing is, because when he gets to Soul, he also procs the other skill. When this card is put into Soul by your card's ability, including himself, if you have Blangdmire Vanguard, you bind him face down and you draw a card. Plusing 1, draw a card, this is very good. This skill also works if you put him into Soul from the drop zone. So sometimes if you discard it early, you can move it into there. If you happen to Soul charge this with your Grade 1 right line, that just feels bad because you're not Blangdmire yet, so it doesn't proc. 3 copy of Persona, 4 copy of Zamul. So Zamul says, when placed on rearguard, if you have a Grade 3 Vanguard, Blangdmire Vanguard, CB1, look at top 3, and you put any number of cards from 1 to soul. You can put 0, 1, 2, or 3, and then you shuffle the deck. If you put 1 or more card, you draw a card. So this is also a selective soul charge. Let's say you look at top 3 card of your deck and you like there's 2 trigger and 1 normal unit. You can only put the 1 normal unit, shuffle the deck, and then you still draw 1. The draw 1 is locked behind putting a card to soul, however. So if you see 3 trigger and you want to draw, you have to put 1 to soul. And then the other skill is when he attack, if you have a great prerogative Vanguard with Blangdmire, and his critical is 1 or less, you EB3 to give him 5k and 1 crit. So because of this, if you want to use his skill, if you check any critical trigger with your Vanguard, you give it to the other rear guard. So do keep that in mind. 4 copy of Sivine Skill. So she says when she attack a grade 3 or greater unit, you choose 1 dark state from drop, put to soul, and she get +5 for every grade of that card. So you put a grade 3, she gain 15. You put a grade 2, she gain 10. This has to attack a grade 3, however, she's a bit slower. The other skill doesn't matter because we don't have a grade 4 Vanguard. 2 copy of Zargon. So when Zargon boosts, so you give the boosted unit this ability. So when the boosted unit hit a Vanguard, you choose up to 2 cards from drop and put them to your soul. So this way, even if you restand a rear guard, this skill actually stays. Because this skill is given to the boosted unit, not Zargon itself. So she's good because more soul, 3 PG, and then 1 Elementarium, 4 copy of Evil Alchemist. So regard when he boosts, if you have a Blangdmire Vanguard, he gain plus 5k power. So a 13k booster, very good. The other skill is when he boosts your Blangdmire Vanguard, he gains another 2k. So this make your Vanguard column 28k before Blangdmire skill. And then if your Bison has 4 or more face down card, you CB1, choose one of your front or rear guard, stand it. And if your Bison have 8 or more, that the stand unit can plus 15k. So on your first Vanguard swing, you have to use your Blangdmire skill first before you use him. Because if you use him first, he's going to gain plus 2k, but you cannot restand something because you have 0 card in your bind zone. He's good. He made 4 attack and big numbers on turn 4. So yes. And then we play 4 color. The first skill is 1 place on rear from hand, and then charge 1. Zamok is so good that if you manage to call 3 copy of her, you get 1 extra Zamok use, which is a bit hard because before the soul dodging this deck has. But if you manage to do it, then that's 1 extra Zamok use, which is very good. And then the other skill is at the end of the battle, this she boosts. If you EB3 or more, and then you retire her, you draw a card. So we want to always use Zamok, so this condition is basically always fulfilled. Do keep in mind if you put her behind Zamok that you need to swing with Zamok first and then swing with her. Because she checked the condition when she boosts. So because of that, Zamok attack AB3, and then at the end of battle she boosts, she checked that you have EB3. And then I play 4 copy of Netherworld Butcher. So when placed in regard, if you have a Vanguard with Blangdmire, your opponent cannot intercept until end of turn. This is essentially what Roxy does, but for Blangdmire. So this way, when you Soul Blast, when you wind 4 card face down, your opponent, let's say you at least know that their front row is going to stay there and it's going to be target for that face down, so it's a minus. Then the other skill is when it boosts, if you have Blangdmire Vanguard, choose a card from your drop and put it to soul. This is a guarantee, like from drop to soul. Zargon can do more, but it needs you to hit, whereas this is just a boost. So, and then 4 crit, 8 crit, 4 heal, Dark Side OT and Effect Friend. Dark Side OT like is fine because I mean the more crit your Vanguard has, the more threatening your Divine Skill will be. But you can change this for any other OT if you prefer. I think it's fine. You can run draw, but I feel like friend just make you kill better, and this deck doesn't really have like much longevity anyway, so you want to just kill fast. And then the Radiant Caliban, you're mostly going to so you can either draw 2 cards or put 2 soul and counter charge 1. Both are actually useful in this deck, so you don't CB that much. Like your Vanguard doesn't CB, but Evoke Alchemist and Zamo both use a CB, so sometimes you might need that extra CB. But other times you might just need to draw 2 cards because in the early game, this deck don't really draw much. Alright, so that's it for the deck. And we'll click there again. So if there's anything I have to say with this deck, it's be aggressive. You want to kill by turn 4 with your Divine Skill, if possible, because you actually, because of just how much you filter in your soul charge, you're actually very likely to hit trigger. And that just make it even more aggressive. Yeah, I forgot to mention this, but you actually don't want to run the energy cycler or the soul blast cycler because you need both. You need both energy and soul. So let's see if he's going to be an actual Rezael player or not. This might be the actual Rezael player. 1 second is rough. Alright. Alright, so because this is a Rezael, I'm going to not give him 1 CV so that he cannot use the Minerva, the Genesis order from the get-go. No CV for you. Gone. Vanguardにアタック。スキル発動。パワープラス。ノーガード。ドライブチェック。ゲット。ヒールトリガー。So when going up against Rezael, you want to limit how many CB you give them. They have a counter charger, so outright denying their CB is pointless. But you do want to like reduce how much CB you give them. So their main checkpoint is 1, 3, and 5. At 1 CB, at 1 CB, they can call a grade 1 and a grade 0. At 3 CB, they get to call a grade 1 and a grade 2. Ooh, nice. At 5 CB, they call a grade 2 and a grade 3. But at 4 and 2, it's awkward. So you want to like make sure you keep in mind on like how much CB you're giving them. I don't want to call on too much.
Vanguardにアタック No guard ドライブチェック
Okay, that's another attacker. That's good.
ダメージチェッククリティカルトリガー
Alright, so now I give them 1 CB. If they have another copy of Aerial Siege, they can Minerva, Default, and Aerial Siege.
スタンドアンドドロー
I'm hoping they don't though, so that they can't Minerva me. Wisdom of Beginning.
星の翼天よりここに奇跡の運命者レザエルにライドスキル発動ステレオルコール
Oh, following that. Nice. You sure? Should have also gone. Do you not have anything to attack with? Ah,
ヴァンガードにアタック
only 3 attack. Their hand must be full of break then.
スキル発動 ヴァンガードにアタック
Grade 1 and you don't have a grade 0. Ah. So you're probably not going to call anything. Ah.
ノーガードドライブチェックゲット
Ouch.
クリティカルトリガー
Ouch.
クリティカルプラス
I don't have a trigger in my hand, so I can't guard it.
ドライブチェックゲット
Ouch.
クリティカルトリガー
Ouch. Double crit.
クリティカルプラス
Ooh, that hurts.
パワープラスダメージチェック
Ooh, that hurts. That hurts way too much.
ダメージチェックダメージチェッククリティカルトリガークリティカルプラ
Hurts.
スパワープラスターンエンド俺のターンドローブラグドマイヤーにライド
Alright.
スキル発動
Only one. That sucks.
コールスキル発動
You see that? Nah. Ooh, I can do double move discern. That will hurt, but nah. Save it for next turn.
レガリスピース
That will be even bigger, but this is fine. And the main fist, yes.
ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動パワープラス
artificial rock of peace. Yep. Overguard that. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, choose Blangdmire first. And then, if you want to bind anything, prioritize PG and trigger. Because PG and trigger in your binding zone face down, your opponent cannot check it. Ah, come on, deck! Oh. Alright. This is going to be a rough game. How many? I have 4 heals left in my deck. I need to check them. This guy is sacking like crazy. I still have to swing though because I want the draw. I need to draw. What is your head? I am really not sure if I can survive in this turn. But no persona. Okay. Yeah, that. Ah, I guess they might only have one persona right in their hand and they don't want to risk it because I will be divine scaling them. I'll take this just to be safe. So it's already a 2 to pass.
ガード来いドライブチェック
You still haven't divine skill yet?
来いドライブチェック リアガードにアタックスキル発動パワープラスノーガードスキル発動 スキル発動ターンエンド俺のターンドロー
No persona. That's kinda rough.
コールスキル発動
Sheesh. I don't like it, but I'll put 1 just to draw a card. Okay, that's not all
コール
for the better.
コールヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動
Put the Colossus, the soul, and now the Colossus proc.
スキル発動
Two Colossus proc is basically an extra 5k for Blangdmire. Ah, heal. That is a waste. That is such a waste. Why that?
ガードヴァンガードにアタックブラグドマイヤー一緒に勝とう俺は勝ちたい
Judging by their hand, they probably has a lot of trigger. So
裏でバインドパワープラス
I'm not going to divine skill yet this turn.
スキル発動
I'm not going to divine skill yet this turn
パワ
because
ープラス
they're going to have a lot of
パワ
card in
ー
hand.
プラス
They will be able to guard this either way. So not divine skill yet.
スキル発動完全ガードドライブチェックフロントトリガーパワープラスドライブチェック
There's 3 shields left in that. Seriously, that.
ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動パワープラスクリティカルプラス
Yeah, they're overguarding because they wanted the blind skill next turn. So obvious.
ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動
Yeah, let's draw one more card.
スキル発動裏でバイン
I need a lot of cards to survive his next
ガード
turn.
ダメージチェックフィールドリガーパワープラスターンエンドスタンドアンドドロー
Persona. Man, they're really right to play around my divine skill, huh?
スペリオルコールスペリオルコール
Double default. Alright.
スキル発動スキル発動
Those are two cards that are not shield. Yeah, I really wish they'd tell me how many crits it but ooh, there might be some more in hand, but I think it's safe to say that there's 6 left in that. Still, without Persona, they don't even have 4 cards for your unit. Default doesn't gain power. Sure.
Vanguard にアタックわずかな光でも手を伸ばした者にのみ奇跡は舞い降りる
Nilberis? Yeah, Nilberis.
スキル発動パワープラス
I'm not risking you getting a crit on me. I'm not risking you OTing me at this point.
完全ガード来いドライブチェック来いドライブチェック来いドライブチェック
Oh, Blang. Damn. That hurts.
ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動パワープラス ガードヴァンガードにアタック
It is 33.
スキル発動パワープラス ガードスキル発動
one CB. Honestly,
コールヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動パワープラスクリティカルプラス
so if you're going to use the Vine skill, right, you want to not boost on here. Ooh,
ダメージチェック
you want not boost here so that you can boost for later.
ダメージチェッククリティカルトリガー
Damn, he got it.
クリティカルプラスパワープラスわずかな光でも手を伸ばした者にのみ奇跡は舞い降りるヴァンガードにアタックブラグドマイヤー一緒に勝とう俺は勝ちたい裏でバインド裏でバインドパワープラススキル発動パワープラスパワープラスゼロ変えディバインスキル発現クリティカルプラスガードドライブチェックドライブチェックヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動パワープラスクリティカルプラススキル発動ガードヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動パワープラス
So I should have swum with Valkyrie first, like not like the go to 6 and then just use the Blangdmire to just prevent them from healing that point.
Guard! 俺のターンドロー俺のすべてお前にぶつけるファイナルターンペルソナライド
PG if they use only one PG. You need to have a lot of PG.
Vanguard にアタック。ガード。ヴァンガードにアタック。ガード。
One more run.
スキル発動。ターンエンド。俺のターン。ドロー。ペルソナライド。ガードにアタック。スキル発動。パワープラス。スキル発動。完全ガード。ドライブチェック。フロントトリガー。パワープラス。ドライブチェック。ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。パワープラス。
was rough.
勝った
I almost felt like I was gonna lose that one. So yeah, as you can see, even if you don't kill on your divine skill turn, you're going to just force them to drop a lot of shield value. So yeah, that is it for Fated 110 Blangdmire. Do leave a like and subscribe if you like to watch the video. And do comment out on like any misplays I did, or like if there's any other deck that you want me to do a deck showcase on. So yep, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.